All right, we're gonna do something a little different on this one. We're gonna do top 5 most iconic MCs of all time. All right. Before you start snapping at me about who's the better rapper, who is the better lyricist, who is the greatest, the GOAT of all time, we're doing 5 most iconic, right? Very specific. An icon is someone that really changed the game, impacted the industry. You know, when they came on the scene, the whole industry kind of shifted, went to a different direction. So they're worthy of the adoration that, you know, they really impacted, influenced people inside the industry as well as outside the industry. All right, so that's how we're defining iconic. So tied at number 5, I'm kind of cheating a little bit on this one. We got Rakim and Nas tied at 5 for most iconic MCs of all time. All right, when Rakim came on the scene, rappers were rapping a certain way. He kind of changed it up, got real smooth with it, laid back, made you kind of sink into the, you know, the flow of the beat. Rakim with the style and the fashion. He had dudes really trying to switch up their style to be more like him. Classic albums, classic songs, Rakim. And tied at number 5 with him, we got Nas, basically because Nas is like Rakim 2.0. Took it to another level with the fashion, with the style, with the braggadociousness, still being conscious. You know, again, classic albums, represent Queensbridge. We got Nas and Rakim tied at number 5, most iconic MCs of all time. At number 4, coming in, Biggie, the Notorious B.I.G. We got Biggie Smalls, most iconic, number 4. Again, when he came out, the West Coast had hip hop on lock. He kind of put New York back on the map, representing the BK to the fullest. This guy could rap on pretty much anything. You know, throw him an R&B track, pop track, street track. This guy was authentic with his flows, his style, his delivery, very witty, very clever with his, lyrics. Biggie Smalls, most iconic. We unfortunately lost him early. No telling what he might have done had he lived a little bit longer. But I got him as number 4 for most iconic of all time. Coming in number 3, everybody knows this guy, recognizes his face, one of the most recognizable in hip hop. We got my boy Snoop Doggy Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Represent that Long Beach, West Coast, that gangsta rap, you know, the pigtails, you know, 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. Yeah, everybody knows, recognizes Snoop Dogg, commercials, Olympics, you name it. Snoop's been around for a long time. One of the most iconic MCs of all time, coming in at number 3. At number 2, you know this dude, you know him well. We got my man, Tupac Shakur. Number 2 for most iconic rapper of all time. You know the voice instantly when you hear it. His delivery, kind of rap from his soul, from his chest, his gut, his belly. You know Tupac, that passion, that energy, that charisma. You recognize the tattoos, the thug life, the nose ring, the bald head. You know, Tupac to this day, even though he's been gone for over 20 plus years now, one of the most iconic MCs of all time. Coming in number 1, you may like this, you may not, but it's kind of hard to argue with it. This guy's resume, his catalog stands above everyone else's. We got my man Jay-Z, all right? Jigga what? Yeah, Jay-Z came in, took that hustling rap to another level. He flossed on such a level that made other dudes try to live beyond their means. He had the iced out, he had the lyrics, he had the swag, the looks. You know, this guy kind of seemed like everything touched turned to gold. Jay-Z is definitely one of the most iconic of all times, not just in hip hop, but also outside of the industry. He's touched sports, he's touched, you know, technology platforms. This man has kind of done it all and made people want to hustle, to level up their lifestyle. You know, he got doctors, he got, you know, people going to college who all want to try and level up. As my man said, you can't knock the hustle. Most iconic of all time, we got my man Jay-Z. I'd love to hear your thoughts, your feedback, what you think, who's on your list. This is mine for top 5 most iconic of all time. And oh yeah, by the way, wear your crown.